All right. Hey, you guys, welcome back to another Blunt Talk with Shane Alexander. I woke up feeling like this was the message I needed to get out today because I know I'm not the only one dealing with it. So let's get right into it. I'm pretty sure most of us have gotten PTSD from our family, either residual stuff, something that's happened that we end up seeing, or having to hear about it continuously, something that was bad, and you just the therapist of your family member now, and you're continuously having to relive what they lived through, something like that. I genuinely feel like because more people aren't saying anything, because more people aren't stopping the people that are making the cycle go around and around. I don't know how to explain it, but basically, the people that get off on negativity, nobody's telling them, hey, look, bruh, you're giving me PTSD. You're giving me something. And maybe we're not going to call it PTSD, but you're giving me something, and it's fucking with me. I feel like because we don't do that a lot, example Trump, a lot of people aren't saying to him, even if they agree to disagree, still say something. Say something, hey man, it's probably not right that you're talking about women just gonna get raped in the military. That's touchy subject. But nobody's saying nothing. So he keep talking, he keep talking, he keep saying stuff, and he keep offending people and hurting people's feelings and da 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 da. Well, the Trump in my life right now, and I feel like it's trickled down from this one person throughout our entire family. And maybe it started from somewhere else and it trickled down to her. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. Is my grandmother. Now, I just barely came to the conclusion as well because she's so strong hold on the Maxwell name and Maxwell this and Maxwell that. She's not even a Maxwell. But we're going to get back to that. But because we as people don't say anything to these people that are constantly negative, misery loves company, obviously, they think it's okay. They think it's okay. They keep going with it. They continuously do it. And here's the story time that I'm about to tell you guys and explain to you why I am explaining my family's background and all of this other stuff, because it's been brought to my attention that I'm difficult and I don't have a normal personality. Mind you, before we continue, what is categorized as a normal personality? Please comment down below. And also, name a human that has not been difficult. I was speaking to my grandmother yesterday and trying to show her a picture of one of my cousins who's doing great for himself. I mean, he's not, Jay-Z or something, but still, he's alive, he's well, he's thriving. She wanted to let me know that because somebody in the picture looked like they were smoking marijuana, she was going to contact them and let them know, you need to not do this, and you never, basically, you're not going to have a job, you're not going to this and that and that. I just told you guys he's doing well for himself. He don't contact us, that's perfectly fine. I see him through social media, he sees me through social media, that's fine with me. Trust me, once again, once we get to the end of the story, we're going to understand why. Because we have somebody at the top of the Maxwell chain who's not really a Maxwell trying to run the Maxwells. Okay. I went ahead and let her know politely that would probably be not a good idea. Maybe you should reach out and say, hi, how are you first? Maybe you should act like you care first instead of trying to always educate somebody on something that we already know. I got met back with, oh, that's your 8-year-old brain. And that sounds like a youth, what did she say? A youth that has never been on a plane can't talk to me about turbulence. Mind you, in the picture, it wasn't a blunt, it wasn't weed. It was a black and mild. That's tobacco, people. So, I was trying to calmly express to her, like, it's a time to speak, it's a time not to speak. It's a time to share, and it's a time to care, absorb some things. There's a reason why we don't come see you. I don't come see you. So I politely said that, I'm trying to help. I want us to be able to have family reunions. I want us to be able to know each other, know the actual other Maxwells and stuff like that. Then I was met with, how did she put it? The fact that weed is illegal and that I am a part of the problem, but I don't understand the struggle. I am not able to comprehend things. Trying to get all the ways she was trying to basically call me stupid. I let her know that you're insulting me. I politely said it. Those are insults. You're telling me I'm not a debater. I'm not able to debate. You can't tell me something if you don't know me. First of all, you have to get to know me first to know those things about me. The things you saying I'm difficult and da 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 da. We never had no conversation, so you're getting that from someone else. That's fine, but understand that's not me. It's fine if you built your own assumption about somebody, but when they come and they tell you, oh, that's just an assumption, let me tell you who I really am, and then you tell them, no, I don't want to hear that, you can't comprehend, you're dumb. Okay, so we're not having an educated conversation. And I'm probably going to have to make this a 2-part video somehow. So I'm going to get this off my chest, damn it. But I feel like that's a lot of different people in the world. You try to say, hey, you're hurting my feelings, calmly. Hey, I don't like that. You calling me the B word, I don't like that. You calling me the N word, I don't like that. Da 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 da. Like, I don't like that. Don't do that. And for me, that's a trigger. My brain is my thing. You know what I mean? That's my thing. You can ask anybody. Reading books is my thing. I love it. But don't belittle me. Do not try to make it as though I'm uneducated when you know for a fact that I'm educated. But you're trying to get a rise out of me. And I feel like that's a lot of other people too that are uneducated, continuously try to get educated people to that state. Continuously. Because they up here. Misery loves company. You bring them up here. No. So, in saying all this and letting her know, I am educated. I'm just trying to help. I feel like I'm tired of being my father's therapist. He's hurt. He has PTSD from you. What are we going to do about it? I was met with the response of, well, I have high ratings from all of my grandchildren and children. And there's a reason why I'm saying this, because I hope the whole Maxwell family see this and really, really, I hope it's an eye opener. I hope it's an eye opener. Because there's people in our family manifesting things, speaking stuff into existence and all this other stuff, but it's not for us. They're not really for us. I'm sorry. I don't care either that she's the oldest of the family. You can be old and wrong. You can be old and uneducated. Those are facts. I'm not trying to be mean. Yes, an old dog can learn. What is it? An old dog can learn new tricks. Yes, they can. They just made that excuse so they didn't have to. Yes, they can. If in that case, why are old people using cell phones? Get out of here with that. So I'm difficult and I don't have a normal personality. That's good to know. Let's start from the beginning, shall we? Church of the Living God. Temple 208, I believe. I might be wrong. I'm going to get the number of the temple. But over there on Hoover Street. On Hoover. That's where I started. That's where my memories start to pick up. Last time that I checked. I want to sound like Nipsey on that one. Last time that I checked. Between... And I mean, I don't really know what was going on with all the adults in there, but I know most of the adults in there was on some fornication and on some cheating and on some we with the next nigga and on some they with the next hoe and that's some stuff. Like, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm being honest. That was going on at the church. Then you got my grandmother in the background allowing my family to be torn apart, the Maxwells. Now, if you really loved them, if you was really trying to, come on now. Now, if I was a pastor, I'd get one amen. Come on now. If you was really looking out for your family, your grandchildren, and all of that, why you have whole apartment buildings for people to go meet up in with people that weren't their spouses? And I've said this before out loud, and I was told basically, shh, don't ask questions. It happened, it's over. Don't ask questions. We respect our elders. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. What are you talking about? I'm difficult. I'm not normal. I need to ask questions to get through my day. So, where was all that integrity and all of that Christianity boss, big boss, when you were doing that? It'd be the biggest Christians that have had the biggest falls, but they won't tell you about it. That's the difference between me. Maybe that's what makes me not normal. I have no problem telling you about nothing I ever done, Ma. Nothing I ever done. We can sit here with a pen and paper and go over it, over it, over it. But as soon as you bring up something and you say, okay, yeah, I know my flaws. I got that. That's cool. That's what I did. Yeah, my bad. But listen, peep what you did, though. Can we bring up the situation that you did, though? Can we start from the beginning, though? Why is it that you felt comfortable enough, and this is a serious question, comfortable enough to allow your son to cheat on his wife at the apartments that you ran? If I'm uneducated and all of this other stuff, why can I put two and two together that you just didn't give a fuck? Yet you continuously bring up other people that don't live in this state. Sweep up under your own front door before you try to sweep up under mine. Moving on. I know for a fact there's a lot of families in the world that have trauma, that have PTSD, that have issues going on, that have hurt, that have pain. But I've also come to the conclusion that there usually is somebody, something trying to keep that hurt, keep that pain going, because that's what it thrives off of. That's what it's living off of. They always say the evil don't never die. You know why? Because they continuously spread that misery around. And I don't care what I'm insinuating right now, because if the shoe fit, then wear it. If it don't, skip past it. But there's people continuously putting that hurt, putting that pain in the world. People close to you. People keep saying, it's funny. Every time my grandmother was saying, I was stupid, I was dumb, at the same instant, she said, oh, I love you. I love you, minuscule brain child of mine. Immature child of mine. You don't love me. You wait a minute. Come on, black folk. Come on with that. Come on with that. That trauma, tragic, hug me after you done beating me, but you love me and nah. 6 cycles that we could do that we didn't like people doing to us. Slave master come and beat us and then tell us, oh, we a good boy. But you a good boy. You can have an extra piece of cornbread tonight. Thank you, master. Thank you. I love my master. No. We got to change the stuff that's going on in our household first. And then. and only then will things actually start to come together. We'll be able to change keep going on outer rings. Start on a little ring, it'd be your house, then it'd be your neighborhood, then it'd be like the block or something, then it'd be like the whole city or something, you know what I mean? But we got people trying to start with the big ass circle like this, but all this shit right here is fucked. Facts, people. So I just wanted to get on here and let people know where my difficulty started from. You know what I mean? You can't start from the bottom, now we here. Where the anger comes from. All of that. All of that. Thank you. Thank you for it. Ha. I'm okay with myself, though. I love myself. I'm glad I'm me. There's no one else I'd rather be. But for you folks that are continuously not okay with yourselves and trying to bring others down, and then also connecting the Maxwell name to it, you're not a Maxwell. You're not the head of the Maxwells, and I'm going to go ahead and go on record and say that now. I got God, the cosmos. So if you have somebody in your family that feels like they are up here, but continuously bringing you here, do know the word family is just a word, and they can go the fuck away. Grandmother, uncle, auntie, cousin, brother, sister, I don't care about nothing, brother, don't care. Just know that certain things are just words, and other people are put here to help you feel the love that you're not receiving from the ones that you feel you should be. It doesn't mean that you should be receiving it, but you feel you should be. I feel I should be able to receive love from my grandmother, but it does not mean that I will. And that's hard to swallow. That is a hard pill to swallow. But you can swallow it and get over it. Eventually. Do something like this. Get it out. Let them know about themselves. But keep loving yourself. Even when nobody else seems to. Or wants to. Or it feels like they don't. It's best just to ask sometimes, though. Do you love me? You get a good response. This has been Blunt Talk with Shane Alexander. Probably going to do a couple more like this. Go ahead and get some truths out in the air. Because I feel like there's a lot of people out there that don't know. Maybe y'all didn't see it. Y'all didn't see it how the kids saw it. Y'all didn't see it from our eyes, what we were seeing going on back then. So yeah, we're difficult. Yeah, we're not normal. We're different. Because if we kept everything the same, we would just be another copy of all of you. Think about it. I'll see y'all next time. Make another video in a little bit. Much love, much peace, much love, much peace, much love, much peace. Say it 3 times to yourself real quick so then you can send it out into the universe as well. And I will catch y'all again. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment. If you remember any of this stuff going on, what went on in your church or something like that, let's get the dirt out. Let's get the dirt out so then it can just be washed away. Let's get it out and wash it away. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all next time.